Yeah, I'm gonna. I've set up slots and everything in a way that each vehicle has a three-man crew. However, if you all manage to get to an agreement or something, you can. I will also allow two-man crewing in order for you to get more assets on the field. But again, it's all up to you to, to figure it out. Uh, Other than that, yeah, you have a logistical squad. You have a AH-1Z Viper, so a little bit of air support, and that's pretty much it. There's a logistical squad which can roll around in the back line with the transport trucks. Also, yeah, just a fair warning: when you load into the game, into the FOB, it's gonna get a little bit framey because no matter how I reorganize and how many assets did I put down, more or less, it would always it just for this number of people it wouldn't unfuck its frame. But once you leave the FOB, everything should be pretty much a-okay. Let me know on 50 if it's getting too framey or something like that. But the biggest frame issue is going to be just in the base before you leave. Other than that, yeah, you'll be zooming across the map and fighting a lot of armor. So yeah. Other than that, did I forget something else?
What color is the sky today for the op?
Blue.
Blood red
Unfortunately,
orange.
blue.
Are we
Yeah.
expecting a lot of clouds?
No, it's 6 in the morning and it's a clear summer day, so yeah.
Is there any dew? I don't want to make my socks wet.
All right, enough with the bullshit questions. Other than that, yeah, you're free to hop on.
Awesome.
If we have a ground command, will they have any special fix or just
Oh,
the
yeah, good
normal ones?
question. Yeah. Ground command. There's a ground command and there's a Flux recon. They get access to the aforementioned fix, so yeah. You're free to join on.
We two-manning this?
So is the looks the little weasel thing?
You don't want to be, we'll be.
No,
It looks as a
No, a
recon
weasel's a
tank.
weasel. Luke's is not a weasel.
No, okay.
I mean, I can do.
Archangel, can you leave? Thank you. Rise and kill, can you leave? Thank you.
Spaghetti, boy, spaghetti.
So. Do you still need a gunner?
I don't know
I
what
do need
either
a
of
gunner,
those
yes.
things are.
Right, I'll gun for you.
I'll be attempting to join LGWV, but I'm just unzipping the last of the assets here. Yeah, I thought I had them downloaded ahead of time. I did not.
I was on fucking T-Par. Thank you, Dr. Boom, for letting me know.
Don't know if it would cause any problems, but I just want to make people aware of it.
That's why I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. So just to make sure.
Makarov Coffee is looking help desk.
Why?
The little pleb doesn't know that he's being graced by the god himself.
Holy shit, look at that flag! Saint Vincent and the Grenadines.
What the fuck is
D4
that?
technique!
That's Wait, what's your
Hey,
question? What
Khalil,
that
thanks
was?
for the message earlier.
Is my D4 disabled?
Did you update it?
Oh, wait a minute. ARMA, why?
Holy fuck. There's a lot of people in
Keyfire
this channel.
updated.
Gotta reinstall the plugin.
It's small little island.
Or did I miss some people?
You did it yesterday, apparently.
Hey, Blobby, I'm gonna need you to save my spot. Fucking ARMA decided to be stupid.
Be an asshole.
Sure thing. I'm gonna punch everyone out. Tries
Why?
to take it.
Because for some reason ARMA decided to change its own resolution, but not actually change.
Makarov and KTD? Oh, fun.
I don't know what
It
you're
could-
complaining about.
Glorious donks.
What is said?
No idea. Don't recognize the voice.
Some nobody.
Be right back.
No, don't go. No, he's dead.
Warrior has fallen.
Could you please leave?
What?
Duelers, not you,
Yeah,
the
right.
Roos.
I'm joining now.
No, not joining. Could you please leave the slot?
Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Just give me 1 moment.
I just got an error message here that says add-on len underscore a3 underscore error.
You have wrong
Requires-
mods loaded.
I'm pretty sure LEN is.
Iron Front.
Yeah.
Weird. How do I have that?
Oh my god,
loaded?
wait, Sting 6 on.
You can press escape Duelers and you will cancel the loading.
I'm doing it, it's not working.
Then your armor crashed.
No.
I don't have Iron Front enabled on this mod set.
Well, you have a mod
Press
from the
escape
Iron
harder.
Front mod set
Double check the mod
enabled.
set. That's why, otherwise you get an error.
There's a lot of incomplete crews.
Please stop being in fucking loading screens.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
When was last time the main MOSDEC got updated?
Over a month ago, over 2 months ago soon.
The last update was probably the TSP Assets one.
That's not the modded update.
I'm getting
I mean-
an error for fucking repelling.
And clearly you're not updated. Or you have the wrong mods loaded.
It worked last time, which is
When
like
was last time?
a few days ago.
Then repair your mod.
I did. I opened it again and it was still the same thing.
How many mods do you have loaded?
75.
Repair the mod, or uninstall the mod, close down launcher, exit the Steam, open the Steam, subscribe to the mod, download the mod, open launcher and try again.
Lovely.
Hello.
Hello, Sniper.
I'm here to play a video game. That sounds like something I could do.
Yeah, it's
Good
fun.
times.
It's
You're-
Germans.
You know what? You're fun.
I know.
You know who's not having fun? Days. Hopefully that's not a problem.
Fun times.
Cup, VSM,
And TFAR.
and TFAR. You might possibly need to update your TFAR if you already haven't, but you already have, so never mind.
Yeah, it says it's updated.
Oh, I need to update mine.
Take a
Possibly.
color. Do I eat yellow green, blue orange, or green yellow? I'm sorry, red yellow, blue orange, or green yellow?
Blue orange.
Red, yellow.
I would like to say God bless the chat who's currently connecting with TFOD version 0.9.12.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much mandatory to do this fix now, yes?
What fix? The updates? No, not for everybody apparently, but for most people, yes.
Then we might as well just push it. It doesn't hurt anything.
Why did you push it?
Make sure that they download it. Oh god,
Ah.
I dropped a gummy worm. Are you guys not playing?
We're connecting. Just Mr. Somebody takes 38 ages to connect. So I had to fend off 8 people from his slot.
I will just join your squad.
You won't. It's full.
I don't care.
Big Cruise, 3 out of 3.
Who is your third?
There is no loader, KDD.
Wait, what? I have to
Fuck
delete that.
KTD. Nobody cares about Asians.
Check.
I
Yeah,
don't care,
loader.
actually.
There's a loader slot.
I will be useless. I will give you moral support in your tank. That's all you need. Hello, Red Nexus.
Hello.
I thought you were dead.
So did I, honestly.
No, bow gunners are outdated, sir.
I think the loader's more support.
Bow gunner, flamethrower, best bow gunner.
You can't have flamethrowers anymore. I think
I
it's
was
the
wrong.
rules.
America can.
I was wrong.
think.
There is a loader in the Leopard. So if
I
you really
know.
want to.
That's where I'm coming.
Nice.
I'm gonna show you my son.
I can
Mhm.
build
My
it.
son.
Sniper, you want to drive? Because you want to.
My son.
No, I'm good. You can drive.
What slots are still open?
There's another
Whatever ones you joined, fuck boy.
Puma 1-4. Still got some slots. Cool.
Did he not include 60 slots in the mission?
Oh, there's plenty of slots, like different.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to do another Leo, like.
I am not Leo.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Leo.
I'm a Scorpio.
Glacius? Glacius? Are you on crew intercom? I'm not sure. Then get on it. What the fuck are you not sure? Fucking baboon. I don't have a crew intercom. Yes, you do.
Why the fuck do we even have this?
Окей, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this intercom? Я тебя слышал секунд назад.
Do we even need handheld radio? I still put mine in effect.
Get in the fucking tank, you baboon.
Not yet. I'm waiting for sniper.
Sniper's already here. Get in the tank, KDD.
Let me climb. Yeah, get in the robot.
Do you have fact fast? Let me check.
Don't worry, guys. I'm resistance.
No, you're out loaded. Get in.
What? There is no loader.
Yes, there is. Left side sniper.
Oh my god.
I want this gay fest.
What's my next color of yellow?
Oh yeah!
Red.
Obviously the superior Cardon kind of uniform.
Alright, that's perfect.
Why is that in the arsenal?
Can I have a beret with it? Oh, you can't
No, you
see
can't.
it. Very, very sad.
I hope we have binoculars in here.
Yes, we have.
Okay, we do.
One with rats.
And we have the one that matters.
Hey look, by the helmet.
Take a proper helmet, so you don't go deaf.
Oh yeah.
But I want to wear a beret.
50.2. What is this gay platoon set? I'm a gunner, I don't care. That's the commander's job.
Shit.
No place for an arsenal, 0 out of 10 up.
Yeah, fucking trash up.
Hey look, even German binoculars.
I'm sorry. Wow. I burped real loud. I hope you guys can forgive.
Don't forget.
Makarov, can you
Never
please
forget
change
your yellow
this
spaghetti.
fucking mod? What the fuck, you lazy modder? Makarov. Makarov, why does it still say Yui face? You're supposed to make it Mac face.
Ha! Look at this 2 strip.
What anime should I promote today?
Whatever you like.
Strike Witches? Do Germans even watch anime?
They're furries.
No, they are furries.
Here we go. I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to have this, but we go off. No swastikas? Very sad.
Sniper?
What can I do for you?
Could you please look at me?
You look like you have a mustache.
No, but look at me, as in you specifically.
I'm looking at you right now.
I need to know your model. Turn towards me. I need to see something specific.
But I'm in the arsenal.
I cannot hear you. Say again.
I'm in the arsenal.
Yeah, get out of the arsenal. This is the point.
I don't want to.
You have to sniper.
No,
This is very important.
now.
This is literally life and death. Alright, sniper, close AC. Check. Where is it, huh? Oh, good. I'm proud. Alright, Flashes, close AC at the check.
I think you spawned with one.
No, you don't spawn with one.
But anyway, the real point is, so you know how there's Yui face on the bottom? Why
Yeah.
everyone thinks that's a Mac face?
I don't know.
Fuck, lazy modder, uninstall.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's made by you and not by me.
I know,
Everything
but
that's made by me is Mac, but the faces were not made by me. I wouldn't claim
hey,
it to be
you
my
made them,
faces.
dude.
No, I didn't make them. I made everything else. Oh yeah, where's where's fucking Colonel? I'm gonna be a Colonel rank.
There's no kernel.
I'm BDB.
Imagine not being warfight rank.
BDB rank.
Also, wear a better uniform, you prep. Stop wearing the garbage one.
Your mom gay.
Hey, Makarov.
Yes.
Platoon is 50.2.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm a general now.
Very base
Me
sniper.
too, nigga. I gotta.
Obviously, you're not doing the true German fashion.
Alright. Let's see, did the shit eat my radio? No, it didn't. Get again. I got sniper.
I'm back. I took the candle, so I
Go
blend in
through
with the
all
camo.
sniper. Otherwise you will not be hearable.
So I took this camo, so I can blend in with the camo.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
Hello?
What the fuck is? What is this site? It's in the east
Boom,
side.
boom, motherfucker!
I don't fucking speak Chinese, dude. Also, PTV, when you turn out, I cannot move the gun.
Of course.
You know.
Of course.
Of course, because we're in the trash tank, unlike the glorious T-72.
Hey, don't say it's trash. I like it.
It's trash compared to the T-72.
Shut up. Cute. It's a cute little cat. But you have the way you fact.
No, it isn't. I played War Thunder enough to hate wolf tanks. What the fuck? Since when do I accept these kinds of soldiers?
Yeah, seeing this?
What?
To your left, sniper. 10 o'clock, fire MG. Oh, no, not 10 o'clock anymore. Where is he? Oh, he's still standing there. 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm lagging like crazy. What's my view distance? Let's take a bet. What is my view distance at this current moment?
What's this radio?
I don't know, 10,000.
Oh, you were correct. 10,000 it is.
Mine is...
Don't use the radio from the vehicle. Use your long range radio.
Fucking hell.
The vehicle one cannot configure.
Let's make it 5k. I think that's a good number. Good Christian number. Also short range the usual. 3 to 2.
Come on, excellent tank.
New York, yeah. I put it there and it's gonna stay there.
Look, everyone has
Yeah, York, yeah. Those tanks spawn with them by default. I'm putting it on because cannons are good. It blends in perfectly with the garbage environment of this shit, man.
Actually, I don't get
I'm back.
Alright, let's see. Well, it's protecting the whole thing. After all, it's gonna be hiding from air stuff while we are hiding from stuff in front more.
Hello?
Hello.
Goodbye.
I got my crew intercom.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, actually, kind of like the thought it is.
Well, you're about to like it even more in a few seconds.
Not really, because the gun actually is talking with the count versus someone
3-2-3 chuck.
strapping.
Alright, that's exactly what the map looks like, a fucking failure of a strap one, so now we're gonna blend in perfectly.
Why do we have an American Cobra?
Because queers think that the German helicopter is broken.
I want you to know that I have a... Are you ready for this? Milk chocolate peanut butter filled pretzel.
That sounds disgusting. KDT, be careful.
I'm the legend.
Yeah, be careful, KDT, don't do that again.
It's about 140 calories per serving.
KDT!
Oops. Yeah, the gun is stuck. It's fine.
Stop moving,
To a
KC.
less CQB area before you fucking 360 ourselves.
Why?
Driver forward.
Press fucking W, shit. Come on, get us out of here. The first thing we do is leave the crime scene.
I think the exit's left.
Left?
Driver left.
No.
No, don't take left. Keep going here. He's gonna fucking flip us if he goes left.
Para, full fast. Left, forward, forward, fast, fast,
Okay, drive us into the water.
fast, 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 fast,
Stop.
fast. Wow, what a pussy. By the way, Makarov, did you want to go to the briefing? I can see him all standing on top of the thing.
The briefing will be on our long range. They
Oh,
haven't
okay.
called for a briefing yet. My crew is KDD, Quasius and Sniper.
Hey, look, mirrors.
Yeah, fuck you, Makarov.
Go to the south, KDD. This is the north right now.
Driver, reverse.
The gun, KDD! The other turn around!
I'd like to point out to whoever ran into one of our AA Vics, please don't do that, we need those
Always
replacements.
speak in intercom.
South.
Oh, this was Western
Is
State.
it this?
I better hear it.
Only your platoon base.
God bless.
This is A8 ahead, you there?
Already losing our fucking platoon leader.
Someone call for air.
This is
What the hell is this? 50.975?
That's a good thing.
What kind of radio does this tank have?
It's a German BW. They have fancy radios in their mod.
Wait, what sort of German leopard uses Israeli GM?
What do you mean? Do we have GGM?
Yeah, we have a hot.
Interesting.
Galatory, G'day.
I don't know Leopard could GGM.
Oh, Texas theoretically can, because Israel.
For the hot? Shit.
Engage enemy and logistics. Bearing 280.
Cannot fire.
Open fire.
Cannot
Keep
fire.
formation.
Nope.
Wait, okay, now this is actually gay.
What?
I'm on the road. And here, turns out, my turret is instantly locked into this position.
Well, yeah, no shit. Welcome to Western Tanks.
Even Abrams doesn't have this.
Abrams has that.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
What tank are we anyway?
Leopard 285?
Leopard 286.
Aces?
Yeah, I know,
285.
which in the platoon?
Second?
We're platoon 2 apparently.
We're like the first tank of the second platoon or something.
So you're the platoon leader?
No. Platoon leader is apparently Iceberg.
Alright. Look at that tank.
I saw that. I saw that.
By the way, guys, go on 50.2, not 50 for the long range, because that's our net apparently. And move to the west. We are following Iceberg's tank. It's somewhere there apparently.
Okay.
Oh, you mean Jew? German don't follow Jew. We gassed them.
How do you work this fucking German shit?
You don't. No. Apparently we all had to take the radios from the backpacks.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Neither did I. I mean, we're irrelevant crewmen. Only the driver and the commander needs to have
He's
a
already
long range.
complaining about stuff not being easy for him.
Bless you, say, where the fuck are they?
No idea. Go north. They probably would went somewhere else.
Yeah, they definitely went
Yeah,
north.
they're all on the road. They literally were behind us on the road.
Javier, stop turning a turret. You just hit a tree.
Do you want me to drive here, did you? This is pretty painful.
I have 300 ping and 10 frames.
Frames will be better once we leave the spawn, the vessel said.
I have 15 frames even around the
To the
spawn.
east,
I have
to the east.
literally no issues.
To the east, Kennedy.
Well, they all look the same.
We'll just stand here. We have arrived. If our net is 50.2, what is 50?
Face north.
Good copy, so there's a lot of talk there, and it seems to not be just between platoon leaders.
Enemy helicopter spotted. Sweet.
Instead of fucking, dude, check out that auto hover fucking shit. Oh my god.
Where? Oh, I see it. But probably it's AFK.
We have another fucking retard complaining. This time they're saying T4 beta is broken, which is why it's hard.
Working fine.
I literally don't know what he's referring to.
They're standing so low, I literally can shoot them down right now.
They are also calling out that there's TTUs there, which means TTUs can shoot just as well, if not better. Or way better, probably.
VVV with TTUs. That's a nice point.
Yes.
Oh wait, the German rangefinder, which means figure out ranges is gonna be fun.
Don't worry. Now they know where we are. I just gave away our position.
No! 13 enemies have approached!
You know what, Makarov? Fuck you, I'm tired of your shitty mod.
Fuck you. Much blood.
Well, there you go, you're still there. Yeah, suck on that energy.
Coffee is gonna turn
We're
up.
going forward.
What the hell did Drew say?
We be jumping and stuff.
We haven't even been. Have we been giving orders to actually roll out?
No, we have been given orders by Iceberg 2 forward. That's all he said.
Is his tank in front of us?
I'm not sure. I believe so. He's the lead tank, as far as I know.
His tank is behind us. There are 2 tanks of our platoon that are
I haven't heard the
300
briefing
meters
or
forward of
anything
everyone else.
From
I think they gave
50.2.
it off. I think they gave it off 50.
No, they didn't. I guess what's the fucking problem. Oh my, fuck this. There we
Where's
go.
Iceberg?
Well, he disconnected again. Apparently he memory leaked. We are continuing forward.
Oh yeah, I wrote that go forward. We're going forward.
Keep pace, Dino. Go ahead. All the other tanks have caught up, so we're the lead element now.
Okay, Commander.
Well, you're not fucking doing your job.
What's your leader say? He's doing fine. Kennedy, you're doing fine.
So I'll be appreciated
You know what?
being
Can
on
you hit the
formation.
Gepard? Drive into a Gepard right now.
Drive into the Gepard? Sure.
Look at this retard. He's gonna pass us. I hope so.
Alright, we're on the front line now. Eyes out for enemies.
What do they look like?
Russia.
Russians? Yeah, Russians. We're defending Russians. I'll be appreciated if that motherfucker don't run in front of me.
Well, they won't stop, so adjust you retards.
I want to.
Is there a briefing or a plan or anything?
Armor platoon is not going to work unless there's some kind of plan.
No, there is no plan, I was told by Iopis.
Do I need to get on the radio?
No, because you can't.
That's not true.
The short range will not work.
Right, don't move the turret.
Well, I can use the German one.
What do you mean?
50.2, you
It's
will never get
50.2, you cannot put it
German radio.
50.2.
It goes by 1. And
Don't go into the fucking South Lake. Don't go into the South Lake!
Don't go into the South Lake?
That doesn't mean stand still, that means keep to the fucking bushes. There are bushes to the right. There you go.
There's other tanks in the Salt Lake.
Yeah, they're in the
Well,
South
they are
Lake.
gonna die and we're gonna kill them.
I already kind of want to leave just from how unorganized this is.
I
Yes.
see something
Hold,
far away.
Kennedy, bearing
where I'm
20.
looking for
Move it to the move it to Defo Lake, Kennedy. Don't stop stand on top of the hill. Bearing 20. Left, north, north.
I don't see because of bushes in front of me.
Hold, Kennedy.
Switch out, let me
Hold,
drive.
Reverse. Reverse. Hold.
Let me drive.
Facing 10. Face 10. Kennedy. Classes, look for shit.
You can look without the. You can look still. Or can you not? No.
I see.
Sniper, are you driving now or what?
Yes. Where do you want it?
Yeah, to all other units, be advised, due to my driver memory leaking, I'm one man in this until they get back.
Well, then you communicate with the driver.
Good. Stop. Stop. Back. That. This is good.
Something bearing 17. Something bearing 17.
Are we on long range or short range for most of these calls?
How far?
It's a house. It is 3.9 kilometers, but it's a house.
Do we want to punch it? We're just sitting here.
No, it's
the other
a house.
the other tanks are already in the middle of the fucking ridge, and we're just holding
We
the whole
can follow
platoon
them.
up here.
We can keep them overwatch from here. The base we're assaulting is apparently directly north. I'm seeing one TAT bearing 003 or T-72. I'm seeing a T-tank there. I'm
If they see
seeing
a
another...
floating base, the base is floating in the air.
Yes, because it's far away.
You want to move up?
No, we can stay here.
Yeah, I see the tank.
Be advised, tanks. Who the fuck is talking? I don't get it.
Thermal contact. They're literally on the other side of the
I'm
southwest
trying
at
to
this point.
talk to them. I heard that the first couple times, please. Alright, my radio was being worked. Anyway, we have eyes on the base to our north. We see all of the vehicles there. Is there any reason we're not engaging them yet?
Because it looks cool, dude.
Just keep in mind, there's like 4 ATGMs that can just look at you guys crossing the salt.
We are next to all of you, but we didn't go into the salt flats. We're staying in the defile and on the hill behind you. Directly to everybody's north, the base we're assaulting. It has multiple vehicles just looking down on us.
I have T in my sights ready to fire.
Are you ranged?
I think so.
Alright. Waiting for approval of fire. It sounds like others have started firing.
Yeah, the vehicle right to our right is already
Engage
engaging. That sounds good.
Base.
Hit on my screen.
Disregard. It was a hit. It was hit. Dismount. Yes, good. Second, 004.
Logic copy.
What kind of Logi vehicle do you have?
Yes. The long German.
Hold off, don't fire instantly. Just wait for confirmation. Not moving.
We don't have like.
To its right, there's a tank. 004. A bit to the right.
Fuck no. No, we
see
do not.
it?
Trucks only.
No.
Yes. Do you see the tower to its right?
Well, my.
Yes.
Between the tower and what you just shot at.
Immobilized.
Oh, it's behind. Yes, fire on the front of it. Miss. Too much to the left.
All units be advised, you have 2 times group of enemy vehicles inbound to your position, marked QRF positions.
Too much to the right.
One dead friendly vehicle up there.
Well, that's what happened. Too much to the left again, Quasius.
It's behind some walls for me.
But you're still being very much not on point. Anyway, hold fire.
This is
looking for new targets.
We're going to break through using our assault
You killed it.
breakaway to
Fire the
northwest
BP
to
to
get
the
better
left.
eyes on further objective.
Too much to the left. If you hit it, hold fire, hold fire. You hit the engine on like a pixel. Pixel perfect, too much to the left basically. Push a bit forward. Just slightly forward. Hold. Alright, I can see over a bush now.
Do you need help? Sorry?
Repeat last sniper.
Or say anything?
Ah, never mind.
I want me to hit the buildings with an HE.
I was thinking about that, but first look for important targets. T90, bearing 11. Next to our friendlies. Bearing 10. Behind the tall grass, behind the wall. 2 3 T90s. Engage immediately. Bearing 10. 2.6 kilometers. Don't see any
They're
effects.
moving. That's 2 T90s at the BMP.
Yes, 2 T90s in the TMP. Is it any of ours, guys, who is in the middle of the Salt Lake right now, next to burning vehicles?
Wait, one.
BMP down.
We have one Leopard up there next
Let's
to
try to
burning
find the
vehicle.
tank.
Bearing
Don't
7,
see them.
bearing 7, north of vehicles, bearing 7.
What's your current position?
We are south of the Salt Lake. We have killed 3 tanks and 3 BMPs currently. We're seeing 3 dead friendlies in the
tank
middle of the
down.
Sand Lake.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Trying to pass them. a little bit to, I guess, your left of them. There should be two T-72.
Yes, we're engaging them. I'm only asking if the tank in the middle is friendly or not. Or is in our platoon or not. I'm trying to talk to them, but since they're not responding, we don't know. Fucking hell. Keep firing, Cassius. Shoot at the moving ones, shoot at the moving ones. In the middle of the Salt Lake, towards us, bearing 4. Engage bearing 4, moving towards us.
ETU, ranging.
It's standing still, shoot now. Range 2.2. Hit. Take next, to the right.
Alpha platoon, did
Middle
you
of
guys
Salt Lake,
all
going
die?
towards us, directly. Don't re-range, just fire. Same range. Hit. We have killed all 4 tanks. Hold fire.
What the fuck? The gun didn't even drop. It was still up when it fired for me.
Yeah, Cassius clicked too fast. Tank bearing 12. Not sure if it's dead or not.
No, it isn't.
Fire. Another tank 15. Next target 15.
It's ricocheted.
Fire again. Next target 15.
T. Aiming.
Fire. Hit.
Another platoon, how are you
Hold fire.
It's down.
First platoon be advised. Second
We've only
platoon
got
commander
one, it's too
DC'd early into the engagement.
You don't need fire again. Conserve ammo. We're literally the only alive tank, Cassius.
A lot of people couldn't memory.
Never mind, there's one more apparently.
This is lead of
serious?
first third tank. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure we were
everybody
all
else
wiped
is
out.
already dead. Those are friendly
Be
wrecks in
advised,
front of us.
T4. A lot of tank vehicles are down on the other side. Hold flag still on the side.
One of them is not dead, they just the detract.
You mean our platoon or the entire company?
Or only alive in our platoon is Iceberg. Because he was back at base and rejoining with his tank. Repeat last. Repeat last orders, didn't copy.
Are you able to push up along the coast?
Negative. We are standing where we are. We're not moving from here.
Confirm, we're pushing across the salt flats to the coast so we can somewhat regroup.
Good copy. Everybody else who did that is currently dead. I highly advise against it. There he goes, across the salt flat, about to get shot. Ammo.
40.
Looking for more targets. Classes, keep looking at the base. See if anything moves there. I'm looking around. I'm making sure nothing sneaks up on the fucking stupid ass tank going across the Salt Lake.
What the fuck is
I
he
see
going?
another
Tank on the base.
Where? Bearing?
Left of the first one we shot.
Bearing?
3.
Engage. Don't engage, don't engage. That's a glitch. You're seeing it through the thing. You won't actually hit it.
Alright.
It's behind the mountain, so
I
technically you...
actually think I killed this gun.
No, you didn't. I can see that. The gun is standing still for me.
Beginning the flanking rescue maneuver.
Anyhow, they're going to the coast for some reason to regroup. I don't know what he means by that, but we are not leaving this place. There's a very good EPGM to our northwest, so I'm gonna look around for that.
anyone in the tank that needs a hole filled?
Can you reverse a bit, sniper?
Northwestern side of the salt flat.
Good.
Don't push there.
Let's find that EPGM. I can see the EPGM crossing village.
Macro, where are you
Loading.
exactly?
There is
I have eyes on you.
2.7 kilometers.
We are seemingly along
This is a Logi unit.
Iceberg, question. Which way do you want us to head? What's the
I've got range for business in front of me.
Potato.
Go a bit west. Stop. Good.
Viper to all ground forces. Are we clear to engage if we
Yeah, he kind of memory leaks, so I'm taking command now.
Hey.
Awesome, so I'll push down to the coast.
Good.
I'll mark my position.
Switch to AT.
Radio check.
Switch to anti-tank. Back to table.
Radio check. Good check.
I've got a 2A4 over here, and I need a gunner or something.
They're
Anybody
machine gunning
free?
something else probably.
Oh, they're literally machine gunning the thing.
I'm literally
How
seeing
strong of a crew
more
are you?
infantry from our forces than vehicles.
One dude.
There's a group of us three heading back to base now for another vehicle.
What further?
Where are you located? I can
One
come round
second,
you up.
I'm gonna increase my view distance.
We are grid 228.
I'm gonna make it 8 kilometers.
178,
About
stand by
4
for
clicks
marking.
away, you're almost on the top of the hill. That's where the ATGM was. What did you shoot before?
Is A to Logi? You there, Logi?
Something lower, there was another thermal signature lower.
Just
there
to
was nothing
confirm,
lower.
we got blown up because one of you boys ran, that's correct?
Well, with HE,
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah. Good. Good hits.
Roger that.
Switch back to anti-tank.
It was something else, the Swiss 7 to the right.
Ignore it, ignore
On the
it.
thermal.
Ignore it.
On the rock.
Yes, I know, ignore it.
You sure?
Yes, I said it 3 times, I'm sure.
Load the boat.
It's a dead infantryman. Push a bit bearing 20. 20-30. Over these bushes. Hold.
Our guys are good.
Yes, I saw that. I'm looking for what's firing at them.
ARMA3 to Logi.
I really don't want to take your runners back again.
Armor is in
Whatever
need
shot
of
them is already almost
resupply
finished
and
loading, so
not refuel and
get back to
repair
some
at the
proper
marker. Armor
outbound.
in need of RR in the northern side of the salt flats.
Is it safe?
A bit more.
Currently nothing engaging any tanks or AT
Do you
threats.
see the base from here across here?
Copy, understood with the minimum
Yeah,
zero.
keep your eyes on that. Let's look for what shows them.
I see infantry there.
Alright, where is the French level kill?
At 20-ish. They're like 25. And more explode. Alright, I'm going back to base.
Did the Pumas have better optics than us? I want to talk to them. They're shooting something with
Good copy, we're engaging stuff to the south, to the northwest. Are you sure you didn't require us to come?
Yeah, get him.
What are you shooting at, buses?
Infantry at base.
You won't reach 4 kilometers with a 762.
Yes, so
No.
I think I'm memory leaking as
It's
well.
just
So, the carnage is our only drive on.
I guess you want to put you right here in the northwest.
Sorry.
For escorting Dodgy.
Yes.
Right
in
in
front of you.
Across the fucking kill zone.
Load an HE.
See the faces.
Okay.
2 times D80s coming in.
You know,
from
there
the
was no
northeast.
Zeus. Nobody would know that this was a friendly tank
Great
that shot
shot,
those are in our vehicle just now.
Or whoever's Alpha 2-4.
No, you won't.
The coast.
Hi to hallway, please ping back and find.
I only want for tower crosses. You can fire multiple on the big one so that it goes down for sure.
Then teleport into Logi marker on that instead.
Are you hitting it? Because I'm not seeing an HE anywhere.
I'll be right back. Alpha 2-4, Alpha 2-1, be advised we count
I hit the smaller
3
one.
times vehicles moving on your position.
Flying. That means you guys are flying over or something is wrong.
Look at the ground below the tower and press T and then fire the tower itself. How much HE do you have left?
I have all of my ammo is United, so 33 rounds.
I see. Fire one more HE at the tower. If it doesn't hit, then you stop. Look how it is set on the ground and then up on the tower itself. Alright, well it's not hitting, so
3 times T-72s are approaching, 1 times BMP mark now, I believe.
Hold fire.
Alright. What I see is that the infantry seems to group up by it.
So far we have killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vehicles, of which 2 were BMPs, 1 was a 2ST5, and the rest were T90s and T80s, I believe.
And there were actually a mix of 90s, ATVs and ATVs and ATUs.
We're working on it, we need to take it retrieve Alpha B.
Rearm? We didn't bring rearm. Yeah, we'll get rearm.
Albert wants us to come towards him on the beach and
you want to bring more vehicles?
I told him that, are you sure? And he said no. So we're staying here for now.
Stuff to armor and whatever.
Break all units in the area of armor Indian Empire and RV. Advise you have 8 times vehicles approaching your position from the northeast.
Well, we haven't seen any vehicle movement in quite some time.
Alpha being copy.
Only friendlies going across the open. And since they're not being shot at,
infantry movement bearing 2, but that's it.
If they're not being shot at, then it might be good to go to Icebox position.
Do we want to catch one of these rearm trucks?
This is Viper to all units. Be advised we're off station for rearm.
Directly east, so we stay in there for late. Alright, we're moving to you, platoon leader.
Does someone have Ghost Division on the soundboard?
Cassius, guns forward. Actually no, Giri just turn out.
Me?
Just turn out. Oh no, sorry, sniper turn out. So that Cassius guns forward. We almost
Cassius gonna get what he needs. No we didn't, we did a drift. We're fine.
Apparently we needed to help platoon leader because they're being swarmed by
okay, well, the last call from
vehicles. Wait, what's that?
Alpha 36, if you have CTAP, you can
something that
use a rearm.
We are at the beach. What do you want us here?
9
Southeast.
that's smoking and it's 90 that's burning.
Platoon leader, do you copy?
Send it.
We are at the beach. What do you want from us here?
Just push down.
Eyes on.
I'm trying to push us towards this little...
It's a helicopter.
MI-24 forces MI-24 in the area behind
24 above. Bearing 20, bearing 20.
After that, get in line.
Slightly above us.
Miss.
It's coming straight for us. If you hit it, not now, then never. Move, move, move!
Hit. Hind strafing on the eastern flank.
Cautious, it's an MG3. Don't waste it. You want to kill it with an MG3.
Out of
Move forward, sniper. Move forward. Move forward, sniper. The Geppers are engaging it now.
I'm out of the defense, yes, it's actually limited. It just doesn't say how much they have left.
Alright, switch to heat.
Already.
Where's the rearm?
I'm down.
Take a push shot, my friend.
Call for launch, F50 to your position.
Air to AA, did I hear that right? Are you down?
I'm down. Enemy MI-24 has bitten the dust and is now a smoking wreck.
Let's push back and get some logi. If you have no more BFSDS.
I still have 30 rounds, so then I still have ETGMs.
Well, you don't have a BFSDS.
Since War Thunder, ETGMs are quite capable.
No, they're not.
Don't get in front of the gun, Holly. Yeah, we have that
right.
again.
Gotta use the... ERA. Did I say we are kind of K2 effort?
No, but it's obvious.
Also, actually, they do have a...
But enough tanks moving from the northeast. This is tank to ammo, Yonet.
Yeah.
Require ammo grid of 239170. How soon can you be there?
2 mics?
Copy.
Repeat, it's 2-3 what?
239170 next to the shore.
Copy, understood.
Bravo platoon to Alpha 1-3, who is that? Matterface, I think it's
Well,
you.
you might be thinking that it might be inorganized, and we're not being told any information. Apparently there is information going on 50, just never is told on to us.
Push up to my position, I want to roll up to this entrenched location we've taken out.
Alpha platoon is having damage issues with the tank. We're fixing up right now. We will move up as soon as we're ready to go.
400 meters to the southwest.
Bravo platoon down one tank due to Finley.
I just saw another camp far away.
There are tanks coming from the northeast.
1-3 eyes, we're on the way now. We're
just called out by recon.
Yeah, I can't do anything. Alpha platoon, please
We are rearmed.
I cannot.
Yeah. Why can't you look at that sniper turn down?
I need track on my mark. Marking now. Get over here whenever possible.
I might some boats. What the fuck is bearing 42?
Also, this is AA. Can I make a suggestion? If you finish with something on the map, delete its marker.
Alright, Sniper, you moved way past it. Sniper, you moved way past it. Back
Alpha,
north.
I don't actually see your
Yeah, the 39170. I
It's
drew your
just
line.
marked. Can you see it?
Copy, on my way.
Those are big boats.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure what it is.
Hey, firm, whoever's on that.
You seeing the line, Sniper?
I'm on it, I just don't see any trucks.
Repeat last.
It's gonna get to us. We're waiting for them there.
Yep.
I think I actually see something to our left driving right now.
The hell? Oh.
You found the rock?
Yeah, they're north of us.
Pardon?
North. Alpha 4
Please, whoever needs it. Ammo, I'm in the middle of 239170, and I see you. Okay, cool.
Alright, hold here, hold here, hold here.
1-1 to Logi team.
Yo.
What's your ETA?
About 2 minutes, mate.
I can load up the fence.
Good
You
copy.
guys can stay in.
No, we all load because the engine has to be turned off. Everybody dismount.
KDD take fuel, I'm taking HE, Clusters take AP.
I'm taking what?
Sniper repair if needed.
I think we got
Oh.
It's a full repair apparently, never mind.
Well, I'm doing on the weapons. We good? We good?
Makarov, you good?
Moving
Hey, firm.
Yes. Loaded.
Thank you, group. Thank you, Rearm.
That totally won't cause a disaster.
What is that thing?
Alright. This is me to you iceberg. Something very in the middle of the water. Looks like very weird ships. Do we have any information about that?
Then out in the middle of the water, where?
Bearing 45 from our position.
Ends with one of us.
It's hard to miss.
Hold up.
I would say it can, I would say it looks like a fucking oil derrick, but we don't have any.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
To me, it looks like a bunch of missile sites.
Maybe.
I know. Well, if you want to advance to us, we're here at 1 random thing.
Should have a guy over by you now.
Use this strategic fire unit.
This is how it sounded.
Directly in front of us, sniper, hide behind that small ass definitely.
Not for you. I have reported
facing,
their
northwest.
weapons research
big
lab.
tower.
That's why we need
Plus
to push
face
past
northwest
the
as
ridge
well. I'm
and
gonna be
across
looking
the
northeast.
salt
But
flats
technically speaking, we have
allow
friends
them to
there,
move
so
in.
they should be seeing if anything comes.
So that's the AAS Eagle shot. No worries, we'll give them cover as we can everything
We
on
have
the way
at
out.
least 2 tanks there that I can see.
Don't worry, you won't see them. Just make sure you keep pushing up the peninsula.
Leopard, that's with me. We're gonna push up this hill, fire at target, back down, reload, and repeat until everything's dead ahead of us.
I see enemy in okay. 336, close A shipping screws. Machine gun?
How close
This
are
is
they?
AA, be advised, we've got a
1.5.
T90 SA,
Then
6
don't.
clicks out coming in.
Thanks, retard tank. Just hit Lucky Vic. This is Viper to all units. Be advised, we have spooled up and are on our way back to AO.
Wait, but these the MS-33s? Oh, what? We have thermals from 1970s, and it shows.
Why?
I can barely see stuff over 2 clicks in that, with them.
My thermals have absolutely zero issue seeing stuff far away.
Yeah, it's specifically gunner thermal.
Yeah. Get fucked.
When Germans upgraded their tanks, they didn't improve gunner thermals. Then they improved commander thermals. Or more like installed commander thermals.
Get fucked. Bearing 347, big HQ building, slowly she and fire at it. That's one you won't be able to miss by overshooting.
Loading, aiming.
Fire.
This is 242 Air.
Listen
Go
to fire.
Be advised there's an enemy convoy marker to the far northeast. It's marked by an Op 4 Diamond.
Good hit.
There is possibly
Hit.
3
Two
times
ice more.
TACUs and a lightly armoured vehicle. I'll copy.
I'm actively mem-linking right now.
Interesting.
Well, let me rephrase it. It's trying to mem-link, but my fucking god computer is not letting it happen.
We only have... How are you out of it? You literally just rearmed.
I have no idea.
Alright, well don't fire anymore HE clearly.
He's or whatever.
Whoever called in the convoy, be advised, that's
leads?
4 clicks out of
Any information
air's
coming
range.
from 50?
Hey, firm, good copy.
Lead, are you alive?
Yep, we're engaging target, sorry.
We're out of the targets.
If you pull up to us,
This is AA to tank 2. Does it say for us to run across the salt flats to a new spot?
How many friendly tanks actually died?
A lot.
you get targets that are 12 and
Oh, yeah, but
So targets are north, thank you.
There's 6
Go northeast.
out of each.
Fucking Iceberg needs to read the entire Bible before he tells us an answer. Northeast. Gun forward, crossing.
Would not
targets are
recommend
north.
moving across the salt flats. Use the beach to the east.
Lucky to tank 1-2. You guys good?
to Logi.
Move up on that desolate
Copy.
thing, or
We need a rearm on the 1-3
direction to our
marker
north.
just beside
when you get there.
32.
We don't have a
Continue
detail.
going northeast. Continue going northeast. But wait.
It's
Micro,
But wait,
I'm not
there.
I understand, Micro. I'm literally lagging the fuck out right now. Like that.
I see.
My computer's keeping up, but it's...
If you remember leaking, you can rejoin. We'll wait until
Alright,
then.
done.
Just
Be
stay
there
behind
one
this
line.
hill and rejoin. I see friendly leopard northeast.
Bravo,
looking
platoon, be
for
advised, you
targets
have a
solid to the north
T-72
of
to
us,
your northwest.
beyond the hill that the leopard is
field.
standing on. Cassius KD, is it unplayable for you? Because for me it's beyond playable. Like, I don't have any issues.
I have 10 frames,
Right.
but I'm loaded, so
I
I'm not
see.
doing anything.
So you know my rig, right?
Yes.
I'm literally watching my super rig. I'm watching the terrain load in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
I
Bad.
see. Well, you know my computer and I have no issues. See,
Well, I meant like
20, 20, 20, 18, 18, flanking friendlies. It's stop. Range 1 kilometer. Fire, hold, don't move tank. 20.
Forward a bit.
Sniper
I don't
forward.
see it because of the grass.
It's now very easy. Behind bush. Behind tree. Driving towards us. Fire when ready. Weaving like...
Hey, 1-3, are you by yourself?
17.
Firm, it's the guy, it's the tank with the guy outside.
Road flanked by 1890. We're currently engaging it. Boom.
Demo's not ready.
The crosses, you fired too early. You did hit though. Interesting, your gun's pointing up.
Post.
I'm not seeing a dead tank. There we go. Weird. Game is glitch.
The time to glitch.
Looks like you got it, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, now it's ready.
It's the animation, but the gun is actually lined up, I think.
Thank you. Engaging another one out.
This is AA, the tanks, be advised, T90 SA, cresting the hill, 4.3
Are you
clicks
still
out,
really
coming in.
sniper?
Yeah, but if I leave, I'm not coming back.
I see. How is it for you, Quasius?
10, 12, 15 frames, alright.
Is it playable for you?
Yes.
Kennedy, is it playable for you or is it bad?
I'm looking at my memories now, it's pushing it to the limit.
Well, I'm not asking about what frames or what stuff. I'm saying, is it playable or is it hard to play in your opinion?
Very hard to play.
I see. That is highly weird. How the people with the worst computers are the ones who are having the most playable. What do you mean by worst? Well, you and me have very bad computers. I have one of the worst.
Well, I don't have one of the worst computers anymore. What about that?
Yes, you do, Quasius.
What reminds me of that?
I'm playing at 4 frames.
That means you're fully memory leaked. There's movements 343, 343, T90, 343. It has been hit with something, it's still alive.
No angle, no angle, no angle.
Push forward, push left.
Second platoon, lead you
Keep going, hold.
Currently at Logi hold point for one of us.
Crewed, it's still crewed.
Confirm, we're pulling back to you.
Behind the bush.
This is air, no need to worry about that behind.
Directly. Good hold. Did you just hit on?
1-1 to
Logi, fire again. It's just standing still.
We need an additional frac whenever you have time. We are at the church, hill marker 32.
Copy, on my way.
Good copy. Is there any other crews on this net other than you and us?
Yeah, beach. I'll meet you up there.
Hey, is the tank going to get ammo? I'm right next to you.
Let's just wait here and watch this train of vehicles we have. That's amazing.
We have another guy coming back to get more.
I have eyes on a very sad and dead leopard bearing 325. If you look down, you'll see how sadly it's looking down with its gun. I just saw Tempestal delete a bunch of dead tanks. What a shame.
Well, it's not really helping.
Well, no, it's not helping.
I don't know,
It
I
doesn't
just
matter
believe
what
in
you
my
delete.
brain.
Once a person memory leaks, the memory leak. Which means if the base is fucked, the rest of the whole will be fucked regardless of how good the base is.
I see.
Right, for the ground forces, be advised, we have eyes on 3 times vehicles over near the radar dome at break. The town of Sofia.
Push us northeast, sniper. There's a hill approximately bearing 50. Get us to the east of that.
Logi to all
Let's see
vehicles,
if we
make
can
sure
find
that
something
the enemy
interesting.
statics
So
are
be closer to the
decrued.
coast,
I just
please.
witnessed a guy about to clap half of you in the arse.
There's apparently friendly Vicks here as well.
Oh, they were pulling back up there.
Oh, is he a friendly that I see?
Yeah, that's what I meant by apparently. They
And
pushed all
support
ahead.
and Logi trucks in front of us.
Yes.
The fuck?
There's a friendly bearing 40, I believe.
Friendly Gepard Warrior behind us.
There's 3 friendly tanks to the north.
Yeah, look at that.
move up to not to them but behind them and then around them on the east side. Let's be arm over here, hold.
I'll handle it. No?
Or get closer to the trucks so we can do it without them driving.
Yeah, good luck guys.
Okay.
Alright.
Ёб твою мать. Сука странная, блядь.
I can't hear shit.
Oh my god. Yes. Hopefully Zeus fixes this sooner than later.
Everyone has
it'll
shit
happen,
frames,
don't
so
worry.
it's gonna take a while.
I have very stable frames, 45 frames easily. What? I have perfect frames. How
Well,
the hell,
it's
Marcelo?
the infantry, yeah,
What do-
Wait, why the fuck? It's 30 now. What's going on?
I have 10 kilometers view distance.
And you say you have a shitty PC.
That's the thing I keep saying. Sniper just left with 3 frames on his big rig. I'm sitting here with 25 frames.
God, Arma's a
Because I just froze.
Yep. We're just waiting for him to fix the tank.
KTV, you're hurt. Looks like you could take a couple more things.
No, fuck off. You just heal me.
Don't be toxic, KTV.
I literally just type it.
Technically, it's your fault because the turret hit you. Or you hit the turret, which means you caused this explosion. And you're the driver, so if I was in the driver's seat, that means it actually was on you as well. It's simple mathematics. Is he gonna give us our tank back?
I don't know.
No. Hi, are you on 50? No. More than one already.
Oh, I need help here.
Again, apparently another tank drove over him.
I don't wanna do this.
Yeah, that's a lot of wounds. I don't have enough
he's
bandages
dead.
for this.
He's going to be healed. He's going to be healed by you know who.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, there's our tank.
Oh, our tank. And we didn't rearm anymore. That means... Wait, don't get in yet. Apply camo nets. I'm doing on the chassis. Somebody do on the turret.
Doing turret.
Alright. Get in.
You guys have a nice time.
You too!
Alright, hello?
Hello.
Alright, I have good frames now.
Logic to any vehicles on this hill, if you want a repair, now is the time.
The radio is so fucking loud. I'm turn it down.
Ready?
Let's go bearing nowhere because I forgot my helmet. 1 second.
Yeah, I also forgot my helmet.
Okay, just put it in the vehicle inventory. Let's go. When you're ready. Go
Give me a
northeast.
second. I just get out to
This is...
You don't need to get out.
Oh, hello?
Brother, be advised. 1-1 is ready to go.
Let's go,
I'm
boys,
waiting for the
northeast.
other units to get mobilized and ready, and I was going to push all the way to the enemy convoy mark.
Gun forward, we're gonna be
bypass
going
down
around
to
and seeing
Sophia
if
to
we
the
find
south.
anybody. Watch out for the rock.
Let me move my task
eyes
manager.
on the MSR if anything's coming down from the south. Out.
Ready has open. He was looking at his performance.
Air to all units, we're being painted by Ashoka at the radar dome near Sofia. We can't move closer than 4 clicks in. It's got farther range than we do.
Does that direct you to MI-24 for another data field?
Move bearing 10, directly north. Guard front. Turn left, northwest, northwest. Gun front. Cross behind these bushes, or to the right of these small bushes in front of us. Crest so that I can see. Hold. Hold. I'm scanning. Quasius look bearing northeast. Approximately bearing 10 to 20. I'm looking everywhere else. I don't see anything. Do you see anything? Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter.
One MI-24 and one MI-28, which is now hovering above the airfield of Mars.
Urgent, urgent. MI-28 to the north of friendly tanks.
Anti-air, that's up to you.
It's currently behind the defilade to the north of the city of Sofia.
That's just over 5 clicks out. We're not going to be able to hit that. The 24, on the other hand, is closer, and that's to the east. That can line up everybody on the beach.
One side of the 25 taking off at the airfield of Mollis, and the MI-28 is now closing the distance to Sofia.
MI-28 is basically on top of the Sofia. If you can't hit it again, move closer. You're far away.
SU-25 is about far away right behind us. And kill us all.
Alpha Platoon to Charlie Platoon.
Send.
There's a helicopter east. Where are you guys on map?
Yes, I know. That's why I'm moving back. That's the worst thing. Keep moving back.
Yes.
Say again?
Directly west.
I'm currently at 261-200, moving upwards northeast.
Ignore the MI-24, it's useless.
Good copy. It's not an MI-24, it's our Cobra.
Hi to Recon, apologies for that. Apparently the piece of shit didn't want to take
Are you on crew?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Sorry about that once more. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Alright.
One of you guys can just quickly pull back.
Hold here, hold here, hold here. I'm scanning for anything.
Also hi to whoever pinged last. How can I help?
The fob is empty.
Yeah, I'm looking at the fob. Go a bit facing, go for follow gun. That's not, there you go. And forward. Hold. A bit more, bearing 343.
Don't see anything.
Hold. Go directly north. That's not directly north. Hold, hold, hold,
I'm forced to
hold.
be advised, looks like the
Reverse.
Hind might be heading towards y'all.
Hold. Stay here. Quasius look on the hills, I'm looking everything else.
This is AA1 to Logi. Oh. You wouldn't happen to have that ammo resupply Vic back up yet, would you?
Where are you at? On the star, hey Vic.
Quasius, look to our left, not to our right. Make sure that you're looking where we can get hit from. I'm looking everywhere else.
We'll be in AA pause.
We'll keep
Copy,
looking
I'm
there.
150 meters
Yeah, no,
to your
to the
northeast.
right.
You wanna come grab it real quick? I'm fat as fuck.
Roger that, rolling forward.
This is Logi to mem leaking feedback. Use me.
And are you guys alive after whatever ARMA bullshit happened?
Two 6 is alive.
Word.
Thank you, Logi.
Second platoon neighbor pushing north from here. You suggest you follow.
Vehicles north, very fast.
Be advised, referee change plans.
Entering the town. Can you push up 50? Look forward to 50.
Air to Alpha 3-6.
Buses, look over the town. Enemies are behind the houses north of it. Range to meet already preemptively.
Air to the lone tank who's pushing up on the coastline.
This is Charlie. We are the
bearing
lone
north
tank pushing up on the
20
Go ahead,
approximately. Well, 50
Yeah,
to
be
20.
advised, to your northwest you have 8 times enemy VIX, at least one of which is a tank, and there's also a Shilka over there, so I would recommend be careful.
Hey, firm. We'll try to engage that Shilka and get you a little bit more maneuverability in the area.
Be advised, more descriptively, those vehicles are currently north of the town. They're all behind the buildings. They are moving left of it right now.
They're moving east.
Sorry, right
Solid
of it right
copy.
now. They're moving towards you, tank. Move
Solid
east.
copy.
A hit on Shilka.
Good hits. Engage the tank. Priority tank.
Not the ones there has eye on. The ones we're looking at are not allowed.
There you go. 220. 24.
Eric, can you go ahead and put a mark on where they're at on the CTAB?
They get to your northwest, tank. Open your eyes. They're moving towards you from the town. Bearing 26. Bearing 27.
Shoot at it.
Correction, that is not us at this time. That is Alpha 3-6.
Stop. Simply behind them.
The advice is currently behind you. Hit.
Finally some action.
All ground forces, you're being flanked by enemies. They're currently to your south. DSU C-90s.
Hey, can you drive forward with the team?
Please mark on map.
Fucking behind you, I can't mark on map, I'm in a tank.
Yes, you can.
Not from the town of Sylvia.
I'm gonna kill them before we mark them. Okay.
With reference
Alpha platoon is engaging
026015.
contacts to our south.
It's friendly.
Can you mark them on the map? Can you mark them on the map?
Yeah, Mac, whatever you're calling out.
Alpha 3-6, be advised. MI-24 spinning up. I'm probably moving towards you. That also goes for the rest of ground forces.
Get it, hold fire. Go bearing 35, KDT. On to towards the road. 35.
It wasn't 8 people, it was like 4. I think.
It was 3 or 4. It wasn't 8 at all.
Want me to get inside the forest?
No, I wanted to go on the road.
Go on the road, got it.
MI-24.
Now I want you to go directly northeast.
Say again?
Northeast directly.
Direct
Don't
northeast.
stop, keep moving.
Wallace, sorry, not so okay.
We're looking for that tank.
I think I hit it in the side of the turret.
I didn't see it explode. Keep your gun on minimum zoom.
It's moving towards Sophia now.
Move right. East. There's camonets here. Keep the gun forward at all times, cautious.
One the high.
This is high, what is it?
We got ARMA. We're flipped. I'm gonna send you a ping.
It's really fun to watch them fly through the air.
Alright, just drive around and look for the tank.
To the right or to the left?
Sweet crap,
Drive
get out.
around, wherever you want. Look for it, simply.
Be advised, MI-24 landing inside
What
town
thanks
of
you,
Wallace.
high.
Probably some rescuees or something. They're probably evacuating at this time.
Air to Logi.
Hold here. Get us some good
This is
death delay.
Logi.
I don't want to be in the open.
Do you have all 3 R's in the
Reverse
triple
rather than forward. Reverse rather than forward.
That's correct, we do. Is there a place where I can meet you where I won't get shot down by a Shilka?
You can land on the southeast
There's still
I'll
few
give
in
you
the
marker in
shield.
a second.
I can see the dead tank, I think. I think you got it.
There's not much cover around here.
There is if you reverse to the trees. That's defilate.
Oh.
Keep reversing. It's called hold down. We're gonna have plenty of cover there.
This little pit.
Yes.
I see infantry bearing 5.
Ignore infantry.
I think they're setting up an ATCM.
Are you sure about that? Because that looks like crew to me.
Can you see
Because
that,
he's
Ed?
running like in a small circle left to right, like he's trying to get me.
That means nothing.
Yeah, never mind. It's fine, left to right. It was just being really autistic about it. Are we literally carrying them all?
Yes.
Yes.
I owe
Yeah, they'll take all the credit.
A reason I can't get a teleport? I'm a late joiner.
Sorry.
They're lining up facing north,
say
still
again.
not aware they were being flanked.
Can I get a teleport up to King of Kings or Big Knees? I know you're sorry about that.
No, you're just getting a lot of pings. Give me a second, you'll be there.
Good copy.
10-4.
Yeah, I'm looking at C-Tab right now. 7 tank on the same hilltop.
Where are they? On that hilltop? To our northeast?
At enemy convoy marker. I'm
I
marking
see.
on the map.
I see.
You can see down the C-Tab.
Yeah, I see it. I saw it already. What the
main
fuck?
force, if you look further northwest, there's
Somebody's
another
next to us,
battalion of
apparently.
tanks.
Yeah, they were. Were you not
The ones
aware?
you just shot at us.
I wasn't. He just drove in front of the site. How would I know?
No, he was standing next to us for a long time.
No, I didn't know.
Of the airfield.
Okay, so there's apparently literally all of our tanks are 3 kilometers north of us.
Yes, Kennedy just said that, Cassius.
We already have a tank by the airfield.
Leopard, that's
Yeah, they're
next to
still
me. If
being
you look towards the hangar, you
flanked.
can see
Hence,
all the
we're not
enemies out
leaving.
there, lined up in a nice row.
I want to go to the military marker north of Sofia. I want to go here. I'm going to mark it in group chat. 1 second.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I saw it.
Mark it in group chats, not purple. I don't want fucking retards to follow our
Disregard
line.
northeast.
Oh, that's... Go there.
Yeah, I see it. The radar, the big radar site.
Yes.
Now, what is that entrenchment thing south of it? Southeast of it?
There were infantry platoon right there with ATGMs.
Actually, they won't kill us.
No,
Where?
The entrenchment marker. Yeah, they're dead.
North of Sofia, northeast, northwest a little bit.
Oh, that? I don't know about that.
What marker? I don't see any marker classes.
On the map, by the whole way, the French marker north of Sofia, right north of Sofia,
No, they won't
between
kill
Sofia
us.
and the territory.
Go straight for... literally just go straight on this road and then on the next road to our left. To that place. I'm looking for the entrenchment place, but I'm not seeing any entrenchment.
Yeah, I don't see it like as an asset on the map itself, it's just marked.
Left, Kennedy, take the left road.
I'm looking at GPS.
I say no, don't look at GPS, you should have gone left, but too late now. Classes, keep the gun forward before we flip.
It's smart, but it's also dumb at the same time because
No, it's not.
Yeah, city on the right.
And what would you do with your tank gun if there's infantry in the city?
Well, there's a chance they might hit the front of the turret instead of the side of it, which is kind of a big deal.
Doesn't matter, it's infantry.
It's 2-4 logic.
If we die, we die.
Platoon to Charlie lead. We are en route to your
No, it's
position.
friendly
We are
now.
about 200, 300 meters to the south.
Just so it's like gas in it. like square, so therefore they
Confirm B5 is one times Tankstone, south of town.
Left, Kennedy.
Good copy.
Keep going this way, don't turn anymore, that's a tree.
Over.
You should not hit the trees, you should try to avoid them.
If you see Logi LZ on the beach, that's where I am.
320.
Oof, A firm, good copy. Is that a resupply for ammo as well?
All three of it.
Roger.
Start to move up, but I can only move 30 k's an hour.
Look at those retards going literally on top of the hill.
Hi to
They've
your
been sitting there for 5 minutes
Oh.
now.
No, they haven't. They literally just arrived, you baboon. Go directly north. Alright. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
From behind.
What? Stop.
Literally just tracer flew over past my head.
Like this shit. Reverse, Kennedy, reverse. Reverse! Go southwest, southwest. Go front, southwest. Scan for targets. What shot up?
We're damage.
Yes, we're fucked. Keep going.
I think it's on the hill. The fob that was empty.
What fob?
The big one.
What fucking fob? Give me a bearing. Watches? 250,
265.
An approximate bearing.
Yeah, 250, 260.
So west, thank you.
South, west, southwest.
Oh, Kennedy, fucking hold. How many times I need to repeat myself for you to hear what I say? Hold in the defilade. This is good enough. Hold, hold, hold. Fucking hold. Everybody dismount, repair. Repairing the turrets.
Repairing the hull. You know what's funny? It wasn't even shooting us, it was shooting the other tank. Pieces first.
Oh, I'm back.
Hold on, gun, alright.
Mount in.
Commander of that flank. They're offering their surrender in
Alright, hello?
Reverse.
Are you talking on crew? I cannot hear you.
Oh, no, hold. Move west. Directly west. Hold. Look for what shot at us. Why do you think it came from there, Cassius?
Because I literally saw a tracer flying over our head towards the other tank that was in front of us.
Did you see it coming from there?
Yeah.
Okay, a bit forward, Kennedy. And to the right.
Why even think this guy literally in front of us?
Hold. That's the pilot, ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him.
It's ended.
I know, but that's what I'm saying, ignore him. They have surrendered, we're not firing anymore. Just look for that tank. If we see that one, we can shoot.
I think it's probably behind the hill. Just the shell was
what?
flat.
It's ending.
Yeah, I guess they got the, yeah, they had the airfield already.
The enemy surrendered. They never entered the airfield.
Yeah, no, they're inside airfield.
That's why.
it was a victory dance.
It was a fun time when my tank decided to start flying into the air.
That was a fun up. You know what? Charlie 3-5 had really fun. We defended an entire
Great
flank by
story.
ourselves.
Shush.
Most of the time.
Shush. Debrief. Tempestal is rejoining. His headset died.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Now we can hear you.
Okay. Something barked at the end here, so. All right. First of all, apologies for the frame issues. I tried my best to keep it all at least somewhat competitive at one side, and at the other side, I was deleting shit you ran over as quickly as possible. I really didn't place a lot of stuff, nor I overpopulated. The things you mostly faced were those groups of 5 to 6 tanks. Well, a couple of tanks, an IFV, and an AA piece in the rear formations. So, apologies for the technical issues on that end. I tried to mitigate everything as much as I could, but apparently, due to the sheer amounts of explosions and everything, just wouldn't let up. And if I placed less units, it would be it wouldn't be worth making an op for that small amount of units I would need to place. All right, so that's for the technical side. For the tactical side, oh boy. You managed to get half the company killed at the assault flats. I don't know, there was very little comms going on the 50, which is between platoons, and mad props to Iceberg for being the only person on 50 who's trying to wrangle everything together. And this was one of those ops. This is one of those types of ops that actually required a ground commander, that someone who could coordinate and call upon different platoons to move up, move back, and what have you. So, yeah. It could be said like, oh, it's going to be a mess that juggling that many nets and everything. But in reality, you actually didn't have that many nets to juggle, and even then, like, the fact that there was very few people responding on the 50 to coordinations, and that there was very little coordination going on 50 other than calls for logistics to come up. Yeah, like a lot of the shit could be avoided and mitigated on your part if anyone bothered to ask where are other platoons and where are other tanks, because most of your deaths came from you rolling up forward and getting isolated and shot to shit by ATGMs and side shots. So, yeah, like excessive dying and getting fucked, like you did drop the ball on that, so. Other than that, yeah, it was a comms shit show. I understand that. I don't know if anyone has any ideas. I'll put up this feedback post. So please put it in there if you have any ideas on how to. Because I would like to make more asset-heavy ops in the future, but I don't want the technical issues to repeat. So if anyone has any ideas of mitigating, please put it up in the Zeus feedback once I make the post. Other than that, yeah, whoever's the first iceberg, go ahead.
Alright, I mean, pretty much all we had to do was go northeast, and some people might have misinterpreted my saying of, go, but generally speaking, stop at the edge of the salt flat, engage targets you see, wait a couple of minutes, then more targets show up, push across. We are in modern main battle tanks, so yeah, they can, fire the move and do that kind of shit, but we knew there were entrenchments on the other side. I was memory leaking out since the start. Like, I spawned in and immediately started getting fucked. It seems like that's happening in pretty much every armor-only op we've had the past 3 ones, where most of the people mem leak out, so I'm not sure what's with that. For platoon, so for radio and comms, we break things down to each platoon level for ops like this because it makes it a lot easier to manage all the communications. If you have, generally speaking, a tank platoon, I think for most standard NATO tank platoons, it's 4 tanks per platoon. One of them's the platoon leader, and then they'll have an armored recovery vehicle or logistics. So in this, we had 3 tanks per platoon, and one of them was the lead. So you have 3 tanks communicating on their own net, and then one person's communicating to the other platoon lead and whatever. And Tempesto, I would have taken the ground command slot, but it's an armor-heavy op, and being in a Fooch in an armor-heavy op like that would be terrible. Because I like to command from the front, and I can't exactly do that with recon scout car. So I'd say give the ground commander, whoever you want to call it, like the choice of vehicles. Don't but yeah, more than that, like once we got past the clusterfuck of the salt flats, we all got organized and pushed up. And it went pretty well from there, as long as, just proper coordination and all that. Whoever wants to go next, go.
Alright, so basically what Iceberg said about the salt flats, I made a tactical misjudgment on my part, pushed across. Then I suddenly had mem leak issues, I lagged out. That basically obliterated 1-3 and 1-2, and my tank was decrewed because of that, so that was a fun time. After I got back in 1-2 and 1-3, we regrouped. I had no idea what was going on with any of the other platoons, because there was really no communication during that time on the salt flats. But after we got through that, it went fine. Apart from Charlie platoon being all over the map, I believe. Yeah. So Charlie platoon lead, if you want to go ahead.
There was no coordination there. Didn't even know it was platoon lead. I guess all took it.
That explains it.
Yes.
Everybody is there while they want to go. And Charlie does.
Okay, the AA Vic. We just stuck around with Logi most of the time, gave them a bit of cover. Rolled up to the edge of the salt flats to get ready to provide protection, and then Logi went and rammed us in the ass and blew us to pieces. Came back in, shot at quite a few things, followed Logi and the tanks up, as tanks pushed towards Molos, Logi was called up, so we followed them and started shooting infantry that was giving Logi gripes. So after that, we just kept pushing along, and that was more or less our day.
Really quick, sorry about ramming you. My game hitched and I slammed into you. So I came back to 2 explosions.
Yeah, I kind of figured that in the first place.
Not worry, we arranged later on.
Okay, if nobody else, Logi?
I mean, I had a pretty good time. Started off alone because I had a late load in, and then I grabbed a Lucius by accident, and by the time I realized nobody else had one of these, I was like, oh. Then we pushed across the salt flats, and I tried dropping smoke for the advance, and it worked for about 3 seconds, and then I got hit by an RPG, and then I exploded. And then I grabbed 3 dudes off the side of a road, and we got into an MBT, and everything from there on kind of went okay. I think that the difficulty of the mission was actually pretty fair and good and well paced. I don't really feel like the frames and stuff were too big of an issue for me for the most of the op. I did have 1 point, but that was out of your hands and all of that. But I just want to say I had a really fun time.
Is it open debrief now? Has everybody important gone already?
No, I need Logi and then Air.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And Reki?
I have Reki too.
Air?
So,
Air's not here. Logi?
That's here. Joe?
He's not here, so... Oh, please.
I'm here. Air really couldn't do too much after the tanks finally got reorganized because there was too many Shokas in the AO. So, yeah, tried dogfighting a Hind.
We managed to do it, actually.
Yeah, we managed to do it.
It showed up on my kill feed, so I killed it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's all.
Well, for Logi, we did our best. Man, I think almost all of us was constantly mem leaking most of the times. It did help. We came up as soon as we got called in, and that was it.
Reki?
Reki stuff. We tried to break through at one point. We did get through, and then we eventually got picked off towards the airstrip of the far north. We mentioned a couple of things. Some went through, not all of them went through. That was my only real gripe. And I also have to stare and see side chat popping up every so often about people complaining about frames. Like, you've complained once, then another person complains, and another person complains, so much as if now you can't really read. And see the person before you's complained it, and it might be worth you actually thinking that the Zeus might be trying to do something to help with that. But in some cases, it can't always be helped, so you just have to put up with it, rather than being on their back all the time.
Yeah, to piggyback off that comment, like I was trying to respond to every single request. I was aware that there was a lot of technical issues going on, and I was trying to, teleport people back to the front as quickly as possible, fix up, replace vehicles, and all of that stuff. But so yeah, if you're like spamming, repeating that the frames are bad, also multiple times basically pushed off the request for teleport or something, so keep that in mind as well. That's one of the reasons why we ask for the side chat to be kept only for technical issues, so it's relatively easy for me to pick up, because today when 5 people complain about frames while I'm trying to clean up everything in the back end, and then someone asks in the middle of that flurry of comments, asks for a TP or ARMA heal or something like that. Yeah, like, apologies for any delays, but that was literally the situation in a couple of times that happened. So please restrain yourself.
Blobby, this op was not intended to be this issue heavy. This is not the normal for even an op like this. So grabbing a Kozus was not something that he's required to do.
It's a suggestion, really.
Technically, like grabbing a Kozus was never went across my mind, because strictly speaking, I was dealing with less units and less stuff than a normal op would. So
Kozus is not needed. It was just cheaters who were clogging up side chats.
I will grant a point to Iopis what he wrote in a Zeus chat, that a Kozus would be nice to clean up in the back end. But
literally just to handle TPs and wreck and unit cleanup.
Yeah.
And that's all they do. And they
Yeah.
just keep the op running smoothly. while you
Again,
focus on placing units.
it's easy to be smart after the shitstorm. Like hindsight is 2020. But
Don't mention that we are.
I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind next time I do something asset heavy or something that potentially takes a lot of resources on the server. So I'll see. But other than that, yeah.
Also, find a person who's willing to do nothing for 2 hours but clean up stuff.
I am.
Good luck finding somebody with like that.
I'll do it for a sloppy hand job behind Denny's.
Anyhow, moving on, actual debrief. I have some stuff to say. As far as I know, the only vehicle trade person or whatever, the tactic of pushing across the open field was absolutely atrocious. Only reason it wasn't a complete failure of an op was because a few crews who disobeyed the order stayed back and shot out almost the whole enemy force. In general, defilade and any kind of cover and concealment is better than the definition of the openness. I don't think there's anything more open than assault flats except VR. Yeah. Other than that, we were apparently separated into our own platoon comms or whatnot. But on those platoon comms, there was no talking and no orders being, nothing being forwarded to us. No plans, no orders. There was absolutely no plan told in the beginning, other than, all right, guys, all of a sudden we're now pushing forward. At first I thought it was bad comms that nobody was talking, so I switched back to 50 from 50.2 and figured out that apparently no, there was a lot of talk on 50. It was just nothing of it was forwarded to the platoons, which made it way harder to know what to do. Think about that. Multiple times people pushed ahead way too fast without making sure that everybody else could do it, was able to do it, or was not engaging something else, because at multiple points the bigger part of the force who pushed ahead was flanked and could have been easily wiped completely if not somebody behind them was protecting said force. Also, height is good, but being on the very top of the hill is called skylining, and you're going to be shot by everything, because if you see everything, everything sees you. And if you're in a tank, it's easier to hit you than from below than for you to hit them from above, because gun depression. Other than that, for the op itself, the op was actually fine. The tank-only ops don't have bad frames. It's completely fine stuff to do. Works basically always. The issue was not bad frames. Op had actually very good frames. Issue was that your spawn had a lot of stuff, which increases the chance of memory leaking. So regardless of how good the FPS is outside of the spawn, if somebody memory leaks inside the spawn, they will be memory leaked for the rest of the op until they restart their ARMA. So it's important to make sure that the spawn is good frames, not only the AO. I have one of the worst computers here. I'm pretty sure people who have worse than me shouldn't really be playing ARMA. Sorry, Caleb, if you're still here. And I had the 20 to 25 frames. Kvasius has a slightly better computer than me, but also very much low end. He had 25 frames for the entire op. While Sniper, who has a computer for a few hundred, for 10-20,000 US dollars, he memory leaked. And memory leak can happen to anybody, regardless of how beast your computer is, and regardless of how the op is. But the memory leak is fixed by restarting the game, but it is also prevented by not having a cluttered spawn. Because once the memory leak hits, it's going to be continuously going through it. So on your part, Tempestal, the only mistake you did was was having a clouded spawn. Everything else was very good.
The spawn was pretty and looked nice, but
There was a second issue.
What's up?
No headwear in Arsenal, 0 out of 10, which is
Cassius, please stop. Anyhow, yeah, there was an atrocious plan and absolutely no communication. No plan, nothing was told. Not even the objective was told on 50 or our subnets or whatnot.
you weren't at the brief, my
Alpha
dude.
subnet. I told my guys what we were doing at least. Not sure what happened on others, but Alpha took care of that.
I wasn't on briefing, I was in my tank. 15 or 50.2 where said, hey, briefing, come here. And I wasn't the only crew who was never told to come for the briefing.
And the same's coming from Eric, because I was at brief, and I didn't hear any actual legit plan go through.
Yes.
Like, once I got into the AO, it's like, okay, which way are they going? Oh, they're trying to go to the salt flats.
That was likely because we didn't have a ground command.
That's not likely because of anything like that. People make plans together. You don't need a ground command to hold your hands, especially when we only have a few command forces. In this case, it will be Alpha, Bravo, I guess Charlie, Air, and Logistics.
Not only that, but like what Macro said, one important thing. I even, when I was telling you, giving you brief and telling you what was going on, there were even markers on map, like those are possible ambush sites. And I pointed all the arrows towards the salt flats. That should have indicated at least something. Because let's be real, it's a perfect, it's the sensible place to put defenses. It had shrubbery, it had rocks at the edge of the salt flats, it had defilades and everything. Of course, an enemy is going to set up there. It's an advantageous position.
It has oversight from the main base, most importantly. Absolutely everybody and their mother from the base could see the salt flat.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, to save all of your time, yeah, if you have any other comments or anything you wanted to say, again, Zeus feedback is up. Please do give your feedback there. I always appreciate it, and if not there, you can always DM me or say anything. The more you talk to me, the more I know what to fix for the next ops. Other than that, yeah, that would be all. Thank you all for coming and for putting up with this today. I hope you had at least some fun.
Thanks for the op. Was fun.
Yep, it was fun.
Yep, that was.
Good game.
Thanks for the op.